Several years ago, I was at a college ministry event here at the Varsity and was saved. I was part of a campus ministry group, and they were having baptisms in the near future. When we went for baptisms, I decided that I wasn't quite sure I was ready to make the commitment to stand up and tell people that I believed in Jesus. But watching others be baptized, watching their transformation, hearing their stories, I was transformed myself, and in that moment I knew that it was time for me to get baptized. I stood up in the fountain at the Quad in LSU's campus and was baptized there with all of my friends surrounding me. I thought that everything would be great and that, believing in Jesus would make everything easy, and while there's definitely comfort there, I immediately fell into sin. I had struggled in the dating area throughout my life, dated too many people, and I was looking to find myself in someone else. When I became a Christian, I felt like that needed to change. Not long after deciding that I needed to change my life and stop dating, stop making terrible decisions, I became friends with someone who was really struggling with homosexuality. She didn't feel as though she fit into the normal Christian realm. And as we talked more and I became more a part of her circle, I was drawn to this idea. I began dating women and felt comfort there. I felt accepted, I felt loved, and I had relationships that seemed stronger than anything I had had before. But with that came conviction. I could feel in my soul that it wasn't the right thing, that it wasn't the plan that God had for me. But I convinced myself that because they were Christian women, that because we were happy, that this was a good thing, that this could even possibly be a God thing. But deep in my heart, I knew that it wasn't. Over time, I finally had to accept the fact that this was not something that was acceptable for my life. It hurt me, it hurt people around me. Throughout the entire process, people were hurt. And when sin is in your life, that's what happens, people get hurt. It took a long time to heal from some of those experiences. But I have been restored, and I am now happily married with a beautiful baby and a wonderful family. Looking back on that time period, I realized how much of an attack there was on my life. I was baptized, and I thought things would get easier immediately, but instead there was struggle and there was pain. And God doesn't promise that that's not going to happen. He just promises that He'll be there with you through it.